Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, if you don't know me already, if you're a new subscriber, my name is Sylvia. I'm Nurse Sylvia. I live and currently work in the United Kingdom. So guys, on today's video, a lot of people have been asking me what's the new update since I posted my how I got registered with Nursing Council New Zealand. A lot of people have been asking me, okay, is this the new changes, is it the old changes, what are the new changes? Today I'm just going to talk about the new changes in New Zealand. Yes, there's a lot, the rules are changing, guys. The rules are changing. So if this is what you're interested about hearing, just stick around, don't go anywhere, and let's dig in. Okay. Yes. So I'm just gonna start with the new changes with Nursing and Midwifery Council of New Zealand. Yeah. And if you've not watched my previous video on how I got registered with the Nursing Council of New Zealand, please watch it. I'm gonna leave the link on the description button. Yeah, and the video will be up here. Okay. So guys, first thing is as of December, sorry guys, I'll be looking down on my iPad to like get the information directly from the Nursing Council of New Zealand, directly from their website. Okay, I'm just also going to leave it on the screen as I read from them. Okay, so as of December 2023, that was last year. Okay, there's a lot of requirements. There are some new rules, new exams for international nurses that are wanting to get registered with Nursing Council of New Zealand. Okay, so they said from their website, it says international qualified nurses applying to the council in December 2023 will, at the direction of the council, undertake the following objective examinations of competence. The first one is an online theoretical exam that tests nursing knowledge taken at an accredited exam center overseas or in New Zealand. Yeah, so this is just like when you're trying to get registered with Nursing and Midwifery Council of UK, you know, the CBT we took, the computer-based test. Yeah, so it's more like, that's what they said, an online theoretical exam. So CBT is also an online theoretical exam, so it's gonna also be taken in an accredited exam center overseas. Like you can take it even if you're not in New Zealand, you can take it in some other countries. Okay, and you can as well take it in New Zealand. Okay, just like the CBT for the UK nurses, you can take it from anywhere you are in the accredited centers. Okay, so the second thing will be that a 2-day orientation and preparation course followed by a clinical examination known as the OSCE. That is the Objective Structured Clinical Examination. The 3-hour OSCE test tests clinical and professional skills. The orientation, preparation, and the OSCE will take place in person in New Zealand at an accredited center. So guys, it's more like the UK standard of getting registered with the UK Nursing and Midwifery Council. Yeah, so it's just more like the CBT and the OSCE. Okay, so the OSCE, like they said, is a clinical exam. Okay, so for those in the UK, it was a practical exam, so I think it's going to be the same thing. Usually it's only when you come to the UK that you can take the UK OSCE. Okay, and they are also saying that you have to come to New Zealand, so it's not this one, you don't take it overseas. After taking your computer-based test, the first theoretical exam, you're gonna come to the to New Zealand and take the OSCE. Okay, so I think a lot of people are a bit confused here. It's just similar to the UK exams. Okay, don't get yourself confused. So they went ahead to say, how will these changes affect the sector? So the council anticipates that there will be an 18-month transition period where the new competence examination processes will be implemented, yeah, alongside the existing competence assessment program. on offer. That is the CAP program, guys. I mentioned it on my previous video about the CAP program. So initially, if your case manager feels that you're not yet, you don't have all the requirements, you go to do a CAP program, okay, for some international nurses. Okay, I won't be talking much about that. You need a CAP letter to, get a particular school in New Zealand and do the CAP program for 3 months. Yeah. So so that's what they said, that there will be an 18 months transition period, alongside with the CAP program until it's being scrapped. Okay, totally scrapped to the new exams, the 2 new exams I already spoke about. Okay, so they went ahead to say, for international qualified nurses, these changes will have no immediate effect on you. That is, if you have already applied for registration to the Nursing Council after your documents have been verified by CGFNS or any external agency. So you've already applied to CGFNS and Nursing Council, you've also applied to Nursing Council, okay, it will not affect you. Okay, it will not affect you. Okay, and they said also, if you are able to apply once your documents are verified before the new process is implemented, you will not also be affected. Okay, 10, for those nurses who are yet to submit their documentation or have not been able to apply to Nursing Council by December 2023, these changes will affect you. Okay, so that is that for that. Okay, so they also went ahead to say, international qualified nurses can only begin an application to the council after their documents are verified by CGFNS, just like I spoke in my previous video, guys. So you need to watch my previous video, yeah, so that you understand, the whole process. Okay, the whole process. So just stick around after this video, go back to watch so that you get the well detailed information. If you need more information, just go to registration for international nurses on their website, New Zealand. Okay, so guys, that one aside, the rules are changing currently. Okay, so I waited because I knew they were going to change this period. That's why I couldn't do the video earlier. So I waited till the new rules came in. So I got this email this morning saying, from the Nursing Council of New Zealand, saying, I also leave it on the screen. It says, the Nursing Council is introducing new registered and enrolled nurse standards of competence and changes to scopes of practice, guys, which will underpin and guide the way in which nurses practice. These standards have been published on the council website alongside a summary of consultation feedback. The council's role is to protect the health and safety of the public by ensuring nurses are competent and fit to practice. These changes recognize that the standards of nurses have evolved due to the growing health complexity in a variety of health settings. The new scope will come into effect on 20 January 2025. The new standards of competence for continuing competence audit requirements will come into effect from 1st of April 2025. The new standards of competence will come into effect for all other purposes from 1st of January 2026. Guys, you know what? If you want to just get registered into Nursing Council of New Zealand, guys, please and please and please do it now. This is the right time, because if you're waiting and procrastinating, postponing, it's gonna, new rules are gonna come up, more difficult requirements. Just do it now. Get registered now, because things are changing. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait till a new change comes up or whatever it is. Do your registration now. Start the CGFNS process, guys. I've already spoken about it in my previous video. Start the process, get registered, and get your PIN. Okay, let's continue. So what has changed? There is a strengthened focus on the nurse's role to foster partnership with Maori, addressing health inequities by providing cultural safe care, there is a new structure for standards of competence, which consists of core domains of nursing competence, an important symbol in Mario culture of strength and support. Descriptors provide depth and context to each pole to guide quality practice in a range of settings. So there's a lot of information, guys. So just go to their websites and have a read through. There's a lot of information there. It still says continuing competence requirements. With the transition to new standards of competence, the requirements for demonstrating continuing competence will also change. Nurses will be asked to demonstrate evidence of practice against each pole, that is domain, using the descriptors for guidance. Nurses will not be asked to demonstrate evidence against each descriptor. A peer review will no longer be required. The changes to council audit requirements will be in place from 1st of April 2025. Okay, so this whole thing is saying that there will be a new change. That's for both nurses and enrolled nurses. They said let me repeat that again. The new scopes will come into effect on 20th of January 2025. That's about a month or 2 months, or almost 2 months. So guys, another thing they said is the new standards of competence for continuing competence audit requirements will come into effect from 1st April 2025. Okay, the new standards of competence will come into effect for all other purposes from January 2026. Okay, so guys, if you want to get your license, please do it now. Do not hesitate. Stop procrastinating, stop postponing, guys. Do it now before some changes that might be difficult for you to do. So I guess I've answered all your questions, and if you have any more questions, please leave on the comment section. I'll be happy to read. If you have any topics you want me to talk about, just leave it on the comment section and I will be happy to talk about it. Okay, all right, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe and share. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.